Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Stephen Putnam, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping in, Peter Crozier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Peter Crozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Overton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Valdez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one just missed outside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw-in time at first for route number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Settling in now, Jose Melendez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That misses. 2-0. Just starting things out here in South Florida. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Albert Tanaka is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
At the plate, Jason Talley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Jason Talley.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400 versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so, guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
Digging in, Lionel Baker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman. Down.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. Second home run early in the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Barrios is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So stepping in, Angel Barrios, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Barrios hails from the prairie state of Illinois. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Love, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike. Give that another try out.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's ball 4.
That's out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Into the box now, Charlie Mueller. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Love stands at first with 1 out. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bell brings it in. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Marlins lead this one 1-0. So coming to the plate, Alexis Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Up next from Miami, Luke Barnard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now in the box, Luther Colon. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Standing in, Robbie Overton. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Overton has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So in now for Chicago, William Nam, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in, Joe DeVore. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Nam aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw to third.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Tanaka.
Stepping up to the plate, Tanaka, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You're on the mound in this situation, you only have two options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with the runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Crozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Second and third here, one man out. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Here's a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Rounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Standing in now, Chris Valdez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
In now, Jose Melendez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Melendez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Davidson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Digging in, Stephen Putnam.
Leading off for the Marlins, pitcher, Stephen Putnam.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Little tapper down the first baseline. Melendez has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 2, Jason Talon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Talley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Melendez is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Lionel Baker.
Now at the plate, Lionel Baker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Angel Barrios comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Yanked fouled off to the right. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One and two, here it comes. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming. Turned to burn.
Ready for another chance. Michael Love. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside corner. Barrios gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1 and 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
The next Cub up, Charlie Mueller. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Overton. 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, William Nam.
Digging in for his second at-bat, William Nam. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 home. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. At the plate, Joe DeVore. He singled his last time up. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. Two men are on with two men out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Into the box, Albert Tanaka, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
But listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Into the box now, Peter Crozier, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Talley giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Cubs 2 and the Marlins 1. Josh Bell the next to hit.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Riding in, Matt Davidson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
All right, now, let's go. Come on.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2 and 2, though.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Mueller takes it in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexis Gonzalez.
In now, Alexis Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting,
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in now, Luke Barnard, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-1. Digging in, Chris Valdez.
leading off for the Cubs, Left fielder, Chris Valdez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gonzalez fields it cleanly, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Digging in once again, Jose Melendez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Gonzalez. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Angel Barrios.
Digging in and looking for more, Angel Barrios. On its way is pitch number 75. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Now the 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hard hit ball to second. Barnard loves it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Luther Colon. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Colon slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Robbie Overton.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Overton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 bounces in the dirt for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's what Wheels can do for you, Nero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. Overton leads off first with one away. Throw over to the bag.
He's good.
And a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
In now, Jason Talley. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Peter Nicholson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 14, Peter Nicholson.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Love.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman, Michael Love.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Overton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Charlie Mueller.
At the plate, Charlie Mueller. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Overton ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Standing in now, William Nunn. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. As a look, now the pitch. High pop up. Barnard is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 2, Joe DeVore.
So digging in now, Joe DeVore. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch
Ball that's outside.
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Mueller stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Overton. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Stepping into the box, Lionel Baker. No hits
Leading off
in
for the
2
Marlins.
trips to the plate for him in the
Third
ballgame.
baseman, Lionel Baker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that one just missed outside. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 55. Down.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crozier on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Matt Davidson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Alexis Gonzalez popped him up. Nam is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. Our score remains 2-1. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Jose Valentin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jose Valentin.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Albert Tanaka. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pitcher, Albert Tanaka.
Sanborn is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Rounded down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, center fielder, Peter Crozier.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Peter Crozier, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch high in the air out to center field. Overton moves over. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 32, Chris Valdez.
Now to the plate, Chris Valdez. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And he looks for the ball. 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 1-2. Tapped up the third base line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like he did down at first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Stepping in now, Jose Melendez.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. After this, Julian Quezada gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Julian Quezada.
Luke Barnard will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
So a big moment here, and standing in Luther Colon, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him, and that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Barnard on at first, nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Full count now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now batting, Robbie Overton. set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Runners on first with one down. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Merced will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Merced.
Ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jason Talley. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Way out in front. Easel, a California-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Yeah, a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. 8th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 2-1. Oliveira's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hector Oliveira.
Melendez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Wind up and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
In now, Angel Barrios. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the eighth.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
A couple of walks for him thus far. Inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Line shot to third base.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Charlie Mueller.
Robert Bland gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 53, Robert Bland.
Charlie Mueller will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Melendez over at second. Barrios is over at first with one away. And it's fouled away. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. But he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Talley is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Striding into the box, Joe DeVore. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
John Costello will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, John Costello.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. Two down, runners at first and second. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, they're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tally is over, and that retires the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 5-1. Ryan Delgado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ryan Delgado.
Now at the plate, Lionel Baker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Miami. 0-2, here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Barrios will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 22, Matt Davidson.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Alexis Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Crozier has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 5-2 game.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Luke Barnard. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting. Catcher, Luther Colon.
Ready now for the Marlins, Luther Colon. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top 5-2. Leading off the inning, Chris Valdez.
Leading off for the
They'll
Cubs.
look for some added
Top
insurance
fielder,
before the
Chris
bottom half of the
Valdez.
inning. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Davidson over to his right. One down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Melendez.
Standing in, Jose Melendez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Talley moving in. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Angel Barrios.
Stepping up now, Angel Barrios. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Nothing in the Cubs half of the ninth. Last chance coming up now for Miami. They trail it here by 3. Lonnie Mitchell-Tree comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 9, Lonnie Mitchell-Tree.
Now at the plate, Robbie Overton.
Leading off the
Singled
bottom of
earlier,
the ninth
making him
inning for the
1
Marlins.
for 2 to this point.
Center
Not
fielder,
impossible, but
Robbie
highly improbable.
Overton.
Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing, and he pops him up. Mueller is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robert Bland. Your attention,
Landon
please.
Fuller will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something
Number 80,
started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Fuller.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Talley.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jason Talley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cubs took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Albert Tanaka earns the win, his second. Lonnie Mitchelltree earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.